All right, so I've got my first USPSA shooting match this afternoon slash evening. It starts here in a couple hours. Getting ready to head out, and so I'll be shooting in the carry optics division, and I'm going to be using my Glock 48 here, Glock 48 MOS with my Holosun 507K, and yeah, I'm going to be carrying it appendix. So I'm setting myself up for probably a little more challenge than I should, but I'd rather compete with what I carry. And the kind of holster I use and everything else. Otherwise, it just kind of feels like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense to even go do the thing if I'm doing something with a carry rig that I would never actually carry. So I'm going to use my actual carry stuff, and I guess we'll see how it goes. So I'm probably going to learn a lot of stuff today, probably going to get my ass kicked, and I'm totally okay with that, because ultimately I'm doing this for fun and to learn. Let's go have some fun.
That looks fucking awesome. Yeah, that's the word. Could it be from your jar fucking rounds? I remember dumping my mag techs and lasers. I'm like, I don't know. So I was just like jamming the mag, and I. Range is hot. Go ahead and load and make ready. Shooter, are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Range is clear. Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Unload. Muzzle is back this way, so be sure everything's exaggerated.
This way?
Yeah.
Got it. Roger that.
Range is clear. Trust me.
It was like the back target by the...
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Huh?
Hammer down. Back that way, hammer down. All right. Range is clear.
Well, that was better than my last run. I slowed down a little bit.
Cool.
Whenever, especially in a ray this close up here at the front,
Yeah.
don't break your grip down and then re-grip, especially if you're just going a step. So keep it
What's her name?
the whole time. Chris.
Alex, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because you draw, you shot,
Uh-huh.
you broke your grip and moved, you shot, you broke your grip, you moved again, you shot.
Yeah.
Just keep the same grip the whole time on.
So would you suggest keeping two hands on it while moving from here to here?
From in that first position right there, not from the long positions, no sir. Just the front one up there.
Okay.
And it wasn't much, but it was. Is that yours?
Oh, it is. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
But it was enough that you had to rebuild your grip each time.
Well, my run was a lot better than last time. A lot better.
Yeah.
I think he said 3 Charlies and 1 Mike. Everything else was Alpha. So
Nice.
not bad.
Yeah.
Beginning of the last one. Ready. Stand by. Finished. Unload and show clear. If clear, hammer down and holster.
All right, so I just got back from my very first USPSA shooting match, and it was a blast. Met a lot of cool people, had a lot of fun. I don't get to run around and just shoot like this every day. You know, my neighbors don't like it when I do it. It makes the cats upset. Have to replace windows. Only one thing I kind of wish USPSA had would be like some kind of concealed carry division. So people who carry appendix, like a lot of people do every day when they carry concealed, it'd be kind of cool to compete against other people, because I ran the whole thing concealed carry, appendix carry with a compact pistol, and I was going up against guys who were running full competition belt rigs and high-end guns. So it was a tough competition for sure. And even though that was the case, I didn't finish last. I think I beat about 10 people, so I feel pretty good about that. Especially most of those guys had tricked out pistols and tricked out belt rigs. And here's me with my little Glock 48 carrying appendix and keeping my spare mags in my back pocket. So felt pretty good about how that panned out. But definitely going again. Defender Outdoors is the facility here in the Fort Worth area that the competition was held at, and it was a USPSA event. So anyhow, if you haven't done this before and you are into shooting in any way, shape, or form, whether you go to the range only a few times a year, maybe you hunt or whatever, definitely consider doing one of these things. Even if you're not going to get hyper into the competition aspect of it and go out and spend a bunch of money on like a race gun or something like that, it's definitely a lot of fun to kind of see how you can apply your skills in a dynamic environment. So anyhow, that's all I've got. Y'all be good to each other.